The last U.S. troops left Iraq the week before Christmas, but some of the inventions and innovations spawned during the war are now finding new homes in commercial markets. Megan Hughes is in Washington with the details. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Sarah. You know, throughout history, war has fostered innovation. This is nothing new. It brought us the jet engine, rockets to space, satellites. Well, the war in Iraq is no different. Exhibit A may be the technology for the future of autonomous cars. The Pentagon's research project arm offered a $2 million prize for driving autonomously over 100 miles in the desert. Well, Google's already adapting that technology to outfit existing cars that can drive themselves in traffic. BMW also experimenting with these. Now, you've also got in the war surveillance drones, unmanned cargo helicopters made by companies like General Atomics, AeroVironment, Lockheed. These can be used for border patrols, construction, or disaster response.
A lot of the advancements occurred not in the drones themselves. They're very simple aircraft, but in technologies on board. For instance, the infrared technologies that are used to scan the ground. You'll see some of this made by FLIR. It has actually already wound up its way into premium vehicles like a BMW.
And a lot of medical advances in the war are also getting a commercial rebirth. For example, higher tech tourniquets are now being sold on Amazon for $25. These were developed by an Army medic. Now hospitals around the world are using them for emergencies. Also, you've got advancements in prosthetics, or so-called smart limbs. Some can even calculate the weight put on them and adjust for movement. Others move with brain waves. And the Army also developed canisters that simulate negative blood pressure to help train doctors to identify shock. And that's, of course, not just in times of war. A few other growth areas worth mentioning, Sarah: language translation software and biometric IDs. Obviously, some big implications in the commercial market. Sarah?
Well, there's got to be some items, Megan, big ticket items that are rendered useless. Not everything can go for commercial use.
How's $36 billion for a big ticket item? That's how much the Pentagon spent on blast-proof trucks to protect troops from roadside bombs. They're called MRAPs, or mine-resistant ambush protected vehicles. These are made by companies like BAE, Navistar, Oshkosh, and so far they really don't have a lot of uses outside of the military. Analysts say, though, that on the flip side, they did help teach the military how to very quickly integrate commercial technology, and of course they were very useful overseas. Sarah?
All right, Megan Hughes in Washington, thanks for that.